Hello and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy IX on an exercise bike. Not on maddening difficulty because that's a different game. Cool. When last we left off, this is another drinking episode, although I don't know if it'll be a getting blasted drinking episode, but it is a drinking episode. Oh yes, we got to the new continent, haven't we? So yes, and that was all very exciting. Oh, it's quite a nice wine, that. Well, it's only a nice wine because it's shop bought wine, rather than my horror shows that I've been self brewing. Right, so yes, I think we need to get up there somehow, don't we? Is that Estegaza? Peridot. We've already got one, but more is always nice. Right, Dagoth. Fine. And then, what was it? Clear-headed. Oh, we still need this. Right. Give me one moment. Check these messages. Right, okay. I predict that there'll be a few more of those yet, but never mind. Yeah. So. I can't remember how it works with Quina. I just remember hating the whole eating mechanic. Sorry, I did that because I was trying to look at my phone rather than anything else. Right, I don't want you to read. Okay, cool. Alright, got add status. Not that that's of any use to us whatsoever, but. Where did you learn that? Further there it is. If I'd known that Quenya was not optional, then I would not have done it this way. Okay. Get more peridot. Can you do that and what was it that you got? It was. I think we'll do that just because it should enable her to learn that. Yeah, Mage's Hat's already. Oh right, okay, so you can't learn. What about you? Right. Next you've got a few points. Garnet to heal herself. Oh good, cramp. Cramp in my left foot. Maybe it's this one. Here you go. come here looking for someone? I don't really remember why we came here. Whatever. Oh. No, because I can't communicate. Aha! Right. There we go. Fascinating. Oh. Okay, fine. Yeah, fascinating. Okay. I see. I think I see where this is going. Garnet. will, but not absolutely immediately because we have yet to save, and also I'm cautiously optimistic. Do we get another chance to answer that? No. Blew it. Magnet. Yeah, of course. Also we'll save. We haven't done that in a little while. And then we're going to hope we can get some gear from this shop. Okay, not a great deal, we've got all those. Nice, let's get a few more tents. Yes, we will. Right, okay, good. That is low priority. What's this? Oak staff. Very clear magic armlet. Two more of those, we've got that. A ritual hat. A magician cloak. I think we will get the poison knuckles. I think we'll get another magician cloak. Right. Yeah, you're not allowed to pass. Oh yeah, I guess we can't get through that. Right. Okay. Ritual hat will teach him counter. Counter is absolutely massive for us. So that is going to be a definite one we go for. Survival vest is fine. Any of that. Okay, nothing there. Looks like she'll be waiting on that. Yeah, I think we get that. Magician cloak really seemed to help us, unfortunately. No, that was not what I anticipated, but cool. I'll just keep that one for now. Right, you're still learning that, you're still learning that. Right, okay. Right, can we go up here? And if me and Garnet, what did he say? Is there not a... Ah. Maybe it is... this one? No? Right, okay. Don't know. Sorry, it's a bit of confusion there. Okay. So I guess we'll go off to the Black Mage village. Even though I recall it being a rather annoying part of the game. Yeah, it's down there, isn't it? You have to... Oh, okay. I don't recognise this music. What does this mean? Want some ore? We have got lots of ore. We're not exactly short on it. I just don't remember. What did we get for our trouble? Tell Yeti I said hello. Thanks. Huh? Oh. Well, 2 ore for 20 experience. Why not? Right, okay. Exploder's still going, Ritual Hat's still going, Mystical Armlet is still going, not that it particularly matters. Survival Vest and the boats. Against fire, 2,000 health. Right, okay, well, if we're going to confuse anyone, that's the one we want to confuse. Right, here's hoping this doesn't kill him in one shot. I think that should be about right for Quenna. Phoenix down, but otherwise very much worth it. Right, in fact actually we could do she has life. That Quenna now has 2 useless blue magic spells. I wonder if we can get Big Guard. Oh, cool. Oh, that's cool. Come on, Vivi. Go, Vivi. Not Vivi. Got this guy. Especially more from him. Right. Now. Okay. Okay. this isn't looking nearly as bad as I remember. Okay, where are we? Fine. Ugh. I'll do this one. White Magic, Pure, Corner. Please don't be on dagger. It's on dagger. Oh, she's good, she's in trance, right, okay. Giving me a pointless trance, right, get your swimming costume on. Get this. Mighty Guard. Okay, that is an actually useful spell. So, okay, cool. Right, well, Quenna might have just gone up in my estimations. Actually, oh, yeah, did you not? There it is. More useful. No, I completely missed them, really. Yes, I can agree. We've actually got a really nice selection of stuff here, so if there's a synth place, we should be able to get some decent value out of it. Sure. I haven't seen one of those in a while. Fascinating. Alright. Yeah, let's save. This is the egg place. get away from it. Yeah. I would ideally like to take him somewhere, or take it somewhere else. Right, I see. Oh, right, okay, yeah. So, we get another Mithril dagger, then we can get Rune Tooth, which should be priority number 1. I just have to remember where everything is. Right. Unfortunately, mean losing that Mithril dagger. It becomes very easy this game to miss abilities. I remember like the first time I completed it. Like having missed like absolutely loads of stuff. Okay. Wait, is that the same as on? No. It adds trouble. Oh. Rune Tooth. Okay, what other things have we got? We don't need any of that. We have one of those in stock. We don't have Gold Choker. Dane's Ring. Magic Armlet. Hello, clear-headed. Body temp. What's up with him? Teaching children about death. Guess it would be the inn, which was this one. away. Yeah. Right, okay. Through here for something, anything you can learn. Right, okay, what's this do? absorbs ice. Very nice. Disappoint him. Right, okay. Do we still have to do the owl thing, or can we just leave now? It looks like we can just leave. Right, okay. So, yeah, Final Fantasy IX, it's growing on me a bit now. Like, now it's started to pick up pace a bit. Ironically, well, not ironically, but like, whereas like 7 is about the story, 9 is picking up now that we're not as involved in it. Now we're just wandering around. Zidane keeps doing these mammoth amounts of damage that he does, but I'll not say no. It was up here, wasn't it? Yes. Peridot for the pile. This. Well, it didn't. Yeah, it basically becomes a massive pain to try and get her the blue magic because you need to reduce people's health, but eventually you're doing so much damage that you effectively can't do that. tally ho, whatever it was. Oh. Right. Okay, let us go. And go up. What is the easiest way to go up? Right. Okay, that's looking pretty up. Right, who is Father David and how do I... Right, okay, so Father... Are you Father David? We shall try and find him. Yeah. I don't think there's much options to get through someone. What's that? A star destroyer? Oh, I think we used up the... Yeah, we want to go. Right. Where are you then? Father Wanker. That's the Skywatcher. Follow Root Runner. Johnny Greetor. Howard Pathnower. Hello. Wow. We are a thief. Let's rob him blind. You look. Vaguely amusing. Right. Quenna's time is nearly up. Days almost numbered because a better party member than Quenna. Not by much. Yeah. Okay, cool. Right, okay. Do we... Oh, brilliant. Okay, sick. So, straight off the bat with this. Lovely. Is this already... That's Scotland Keel. Oh, brilliant. Right, okay. And I bet you've got some stuff. Auto regen and high tide. It's good to me. Can you jump that? Not quite nice. Imagine going, but right, okay, so is it down here? Is it over? No. This is a combat area. Let's see. And Tinder. So Eiko is decent, or rather she would be if we didn't have Garnet. Having she's basically like, Garnet is like 2 parts white mage to 1 part summoner, whereas Eiko is 2 parts summoner to 1 part white mage. We've done a decent bit of cycling today. Need to do any more. Oh shit. Right. The fact that he keeps missing is not ideal. Those 2. She will self-cure, so that's fine. Why even bother putting that in? Unfortunately, while I have time for Eiko, or at least have time, it doesn't make her the thing that we need in combat. Right now, oh, it's still saying yes. Oh, we've got a post for you. Yeah, good contribution. Yeah, let's see. See, the fact that there's a save point normally means there's a boss coming. which means I'm tempted to equip Auto Potion. Makes those boss fights a lot easier. Nice, slow one. Crit Zidane. Why are you going to crit? Oh, Sapphire. I don't think we've seen that one, have we? Dagon. 5 more, and then Sapphire will High Tide. What's the other thing? Oh, so that's what she's got equipped. I don't remember which one it's going. Okay, nice work on the integration of like the cutscene, and it's not spotless. Like some of the ones in 7 are so fucking good, but at least there's something there. Boss music. Fairy Flute. Once through fork. Okay, that's I'm going to get Fairy Flute. I don't think that should be able to miss. It just feels wrong. So after all that, he's guarded against it. Still slow, doesn't look like he is. Oh, for the love of God, why does the steal chance have to be so fucking low? Oh, great, we've got the mithril fork. Yeah, I wish that it didn't. Like Tidus, like Tidus, Zidane, being a thief is like, it's not great because you end up in these reductionist things. They should just. should just improve the fucking drop rate on these. It is kind of ridiculous how long it takes to steal these items. Can you imagine, by the way, like this is with Bandit, or whatever it's called. Like, imagine if we didn't have that. How long would this be taking then? Let's go trance. Well, it's going to be a wasted trance because we're not doing damage until we've healed up. Until we have why? Until we have stolen this damn fairy flute. Come on. Ooh, okay, this is a problem. Earthquake again. We're going to lose this. The reason we're going to lose it we just could not, for the fucking life of us, steal this damn thing, this fairy flute. some high potion yourself. Please just steal this item. Why tell me that he's got the like just like it. But you don't have to tell me. Like if this game didn't tell me about these damn things, I would care a lot less. But no. Just why make it so aggressively low? Feels outright hostile how low the fucking chance is. It's like if you don't pick these things up, it's the other shithouse door with it. It's like, if we don't get this, we might never get a chance to get it again. What is this? Oh, this is you. I can't find it. Fucking times we again. This is with fucking Bandit or whatever. Oh shit, we should have slow there. steal this damn flute. It's so fucking like absolutely obnoxiously low. Look, if I'm programming a game and we've got a steel mechanic like this, there's a minimum number of, or like maximum number of these before you just get the item. We have absolutely crossed that point fucking twice over. Or if I can't get it, just tell me that I can't get it. God, like, what am I to fucking do? Like, how many times have we done that now? I feel like we've used up like nearly freaking 50 potions just. Like, what does it even achieve? I don't know how long have we been in this battle? The fucking incessant. I know it's like it's kind of sunk cost fallacy now, but like. So is it like what? What's the fucking deal? It really does, like, when the rate is as low as this, it makes me question, is there any point... Oh, shit. Should the steel mechanic just not exist? Getting fucking worn out on this now. Right, I'm gonna start trying to scan it with Garnet, and then I think we're just gonna tune it. Right, we've got magic, so steel. Why is that allowed to miss? Like... I do not fucking care anymore. Like... like we just wasted, like... Cure on you. Double black magic. Let's go slow and let's go thunder. I'm just giving up on this. I'm sorry, Aiko, it looks like you'll never get this fairy fucking thing. God knows what amazing power you might have lost. Nice arts, but there we go. This is Aiko. What now? Kiraga. That's bullshit, isn't it? Ether, please. The ether. Right, okay. Who is this? So this is cost. It's basically cost us like huge amounts of fucking gil for this fight. Right, I'm interrupting the fanfare because it really doesn't feel like a fanfare moment. I'm going to get a bottle of wine, excuse me. Oh, mug. That did just fucking well, didn't it? Right. Well, I'd like to give you a new weapon, but unfortunately, that will not be possible. On account of stupid bastard thing. Auto potion. Or we could take off insomnia and do that. Oh, I see. Okay. Whatever. Devil Killer is probably going to be more useful here. Actually, Clear-Headed is definitely worth more. I will lose Bird, I will lose Bug. I'll get Clear-Headed. Oh, just fucking... that fight. Has everybody got... Ether, which we can use to replace some of the friggin' like loads of... Oh, what was that? I saw when you came out there was a... yeah, to replace some of the ones that we lost, because that endless fight. We'll just have to hope that that fairy wand or whatever it was crops up again. If it doesn't, then well, we'll just screw it forever. This echoes home. Where's Estogaza there? Ah. Yeah, so Vivi is like is the only person in in the party who has like really any sort of meaningful thing going on. Okay. I like those feelings. Echo. I have no idea what or why. Oh. Okay. How's it going in the kitchen, Echo? I mean, even though it was fairly obvious that that was going to be a thing. Chocolate burger. think the Eidolon wall. Dagger. What's your fucking name? Garnet. Yeah, I like I said, I just feel like they are just a completely wasted character. Like, you know, the slot could be used for someone with a personality. Okay, so trying to to clarify. Okay, so this person is 6. All right. Japan has this thing, like, or anime, or perhaps more accurately, has this thing, where like age is like I don't quite know how to describe it. Like the age of the character is kind of like irrelevant. Like I don't know where this comes from. You hope it comes from a good place, but it could equally come from an awful place. 6-year-olds will behave like 30-year-olds. 20-year-olds will behave like 12-year-olds. And you know, like 35-year-olds will behave like, you know, 100-year-olds or what have you. And it's not just like my reading of it, and maybe I'm making just making excuses for a lot of weirdness, but like it feels like people are representative of themselves at all times. Like these caricatures, like with Eiko, she'll be 6 years old when she needs to be 6 years old, and then when she needs to be 20 years old, she'll be 20 years old. Like from an emotional standpoint. It is a bit weird, and I guess even as somebody who's seen a, you know, this is not a new concept to me. It's still a little hard to wrap my head around. Like, would it not be better if she was just older? Or would that not make more sense? Like, what's the deal with Marlene in 7? You know, working the bar, aged 8.
Right, despite there being a surplus of Mogs... Oh, hold on. Is this world map music? It is world map music. Fan-bloody-tastic. Still no closer to finding out where Estegaza is. But at 2 hours 20, and also just generally quite late here, I think it's time to start bringing this to a close. Excuse me. Yeah, so it kind of feels like we're getting there a bit with it. I mean, that fight for that was infuriating. Not really sure what's going on with the art style on some of these. A more consistent art style, it feels like, well, the art would have been better. Yeah. Right. Just it. It's a nice thing to look at. Yeah. We've gained a little bit of momentum now, but it's still like this is the thing with 9 and generally speaking, if you're going to do the like a JRPG, a sort of visual novel style thing where you're wandering around the world as you are in this. Like, I think it's really important that you've got a clear sense of like why you're going to places. Like going back to 7, you move around the map, the world map, chasing the Black Cloaked man. That's why you're doing what you're doing, and you're sort of given these sort of this trail of breadcrumbs of where they will be, and you're going after that. Why are we here again? I guess like we're kind of looking for Kuja, although I don't really. It
just doesn't seem very well explained why we're doing that. And like, you know, obviously, Three Houses, the previous game we played on this channel, has all sorts of problems establishing motivations. I mean, like that is a game that, like, it is, broadly speaking, like, carried by its combat and leveling up system. But yeah, as far as I recall, there's like one more populated village in this. Excuse me, that's kind of it. I don't recall there being any more after that. The storytelling, and indeed the story itself, is just, it's nowhere near as tight as 7. It's a lot more sort of fluid. Like I say, I mean, these concepts of existentialism, like, they might be interesting as concepts, but it doesn't really what's the word? It's not there's no like great mystery. But there isn't a narrative within the game that is drawing value from it. Like, what is true for Vivi, I suppose, is true for all of us. Like, you know, we all have to accept that one day we will die, and like trying to comprehend death is a difficult thing. But like the arcs, the character arcs around that are kind of, it doesn't really gain anything in the narrative from it. In terms of the actual characters in this, when you compare, again, it's another thing that's really to 7's credit, is that like you have a really good like a tight cluster of characters in Cloud, Tifa, Ares and Barret. But the rest of them, fine, you can sort of put to one side, and they sort of bob in as they need to. I do like Red. I must have a lot of time for Red. But those 4 characters have they have overlapping history, they have really good dynamics between them, and like when you look at this, like it feels to me like there's a dynamic between Zidane and Garnet. Between the others, I don't really see anybody who's got a real sort of like meaningful bond. Like Vivi feels like he exists on his own. I'm not even getting into Quinn, who's just like a comic relief character. Which is the other thing with 9, is that like you're dealing with like, you know, the concepts of existentialism, and then you've got this fucking long-tongued chef creature that's going around eating frogs, and it's like it doesn't. I just don't think she juxtaposes well with the other characters. Like the other thing with it all is that they don't like if you're doing a good, like if you're doing a story, like a really good marker for whether or not you've got a good story with characters is like, do the characters arc with each other? You know, like you look at Tidus and Yuna. Tidus and Yuna arc with one another really well. Like their relationship as just two party members, and indeed like the relationship between Tidus and everybody else in the party, or indeed Yuna and everyone else in the party, is really good. Obviously Cloud and Tifa is pretty top drawer for that. But in this one, like you've got there's a bit with Tidus and Garnet, but it's not all that. Quenya feels like a hidden character. I feel like you could just drop her and the game improves immensely. We've yet to discover, I can't remember exactly what his name is. I always want to call him Amaranth, but again, that's someone different. But that thief guy, I remember just being like really on the edges of the narrative. Like I do, like one of the things. Of the sort of like from Final Fantasy X on, like they sort of wholly abandoned like even the concept of a hidden character, and I think that's to its credit. I think Final Fantasy X's characters feel like the most tight, like there's no one in the party from a personality point of view in 10 that doesn't need to be there. Even 7, which as I say is the best of these from a story perspective, like Vincent and Yuffie feel like they feel like the hidden characters that they are. I'm really not sure as an adult about Sid, what he's doing there. Whereas again, if you look at like obviously Lulu, Waka and Kamari make sense in the narrative, but even Riku is like she feels like she's serving a purpose in the story. But this lot, like sure, you've got like I guess there's a Steiner. We were talking about arcs before. I guess there is a small arc with Steiner and Garnet. But the problem with Steiner is he's just not a very likeable character. He's not he's a bad person. He's just not. The game is using him as an antagonist for too long. The players, I don't think really. I don't know anybody who's like, oh yeah, Steiner. God, I love Steiner. It's just like, that's not his purpose. So, yeah. I don't know, maybe I need to go through, maybe I need to go through a few of the Final Fantasies. Spoiler alert, I am not going to be going through a few of the Final Fantasies on this channel. If I was going to cover, obviously we'll see this through. Once we've seen this through, I will find some other way to get my exercise bike kick in. Maybe I'll fire out a game that I'm not going to cover on the channel and play that sort of part time. A racing game or something from the PS1, and then I'll do my exercise bike separately, because I really want to do some Silver Age PC RPGs after this. It's a right toss up between like Knights of the Old Republic. Oh my god, that was a fucking pain trying to get that running. I really did try. You wouldn't believe. I still haven't scheduled in the video, and I don't know that I will. But I did a 2-hour pilot of that, and trying to get it running with a pad. It was fucking. Oh god, the amount of things that went wrong with it. But I wouldn't mind playing that mouse and keys for much the same reason that we did with this, that I think I really liked Final Fantasy IX back in the day, but coming back to it, it's a game of its time, but the years have not been kind to 9. I think 7 had enough quality to survive, but yeah, 9 not so much. And so if I'm bringing that down in the tier list, I really feel like I need to have a look at the first Knights of the Old Republic, because I just wonder whether it'll hold up, even though it's a more story focused thing. So Knights of the Old Republic is there. The other one, I find it it's a tough game for me to get into, but Arcanum. Arcanum's not well known, and of my viewers, I don't know how many of you will have played Arcanum. This time of recording, there's only 9 of you, so. But I feel like that deserves a bit of a showcase, because it's not a well-known, as well-known a thing, but it is. It's very good. It's very, very good in several respects. So that's that. I think it'll be either after this KOTOR or KOTOR being that still probably. It's like the acronym. KOTOR or Arcanum. And my Dark Horse one, by the way, it's a hard thing to get a copy of. There was a PC game. It was also on the SNES, but I'm not sure I'll play the PC version if I can. That was by Koei before they merged with Tecmo. So Koei Tecmo, who did Fire Emblem Three Houses, and also the Dead or Alive fighting game series, which I stand by. I'll die on the hill that Dead or Alive 2 particularly is a really good fighting game that gets a bad rap on account of its ridiculous sexualization of its characters. But anyway, but yeah, there was a 1995 Koei game called Uncharted Waters 2 New Horizons, and you basically you play it's the real world, and you play as a 16th century sailor of some sort, and it's like a trade piracy ship battle based game. It is an RPG by every definition I've given to the channel, but it feels a bit more like strategy. It's cool as fuck, that game. But it's not on GOG. It's not on Steam. I would have to get creative with it. I think it's technically abandonware at this point. Which is its own thing, because if you you're relying on small dodgy little sites like can I download this executable from your small dodgy site and then run that on my computer, which anyone nervous. I guess I could do it in a virtual machine. But yeah. Well, of course, we've got plenty of Final Fantasy IX yet to go. This is... It feels like we haven't got that much more Disc 2 to go. And yet, we haven't used up that many cutscenes. There's also, with Final Fantasy IX, if you're familiar with it, you'll know the antagonist situation in this game is somewhat fluid. That's what is the phrase. Again, it's just like my seven. It's just even without the quality of the storytelling, the actual story is a lot more coherent. maybe that's something else I should do in the... You see, it's hard to do this as an episode. Like, I was thinking to myself that, like, oh, should we do one of these, like, you know, the little mini episodes of, like, you know, akin to the Final Fantasy VII one. Why is the storytelling so good? Like, what makes a good antagonist? You know, because, like, one of the problems with 9 is that it's like the antagonists are a mess. Like I mean, if you've played this game, like the very final boss, like I mean, what yeah. Well, I don't want to spoil it for those who haven't played it, but yeah, the very, very final boss, that's a decision. Yeah. Like, I thought that of the games we've already covered on the channel, Fallout 1's final boss I really like. Fallout 2's final boss I think is entirely fitting. Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 I've got some, like, really solid final bosses. Well, mechanically they're a fucking mess, but like contextually, I mean, like, Baldur's Gate 2, to its credit, is one of the few games where it's just like, it's this dude. It's not somebody else. It's not his boss. It's not his servant. It's not his whatever. It's just this one guy. You know, fuck this guy up. It does lose something when the bloke's just called John. But, you know. And of course the other game that we've covered on the channel is Might and Magic 7, which gets this as wrong as you could possibly get it. The end boss of that game, it feels, you know, if somebody were to write a sarcastic false ending to any of these RPGs, that's how it feels. I'm talking for nearly half an hour now. Gotta call it somewhere. Thank you very much for watching. Next episode we will go and look at the tree of, I'm not sure if it's Leafa or Aoife, but irrespective, we'll go and deal with that. So yeah, I'll see you next time.